games, video games. I like to collect video games, video games, video games. I like to collect video games.
Yo, welcome back. You got James with the PlayStation Ain't Dead community. We're back with the series, episode 6. Here we go. This is going to be the last and final video. I didn't do my collector's editions. I might do that later down the road in another video. Same with like my steelbooks. If I forget anything else, I might do another extra video with that. But this will be my last video in this series. Then I'll have one later on this week with my pickups for the month of November. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, we got Soul Hackers 2. This was done by Atlas and Sega. Another entry into the Devil Summoner series. Definitely a great RPG. Solstice. This is the deluxe edition. I had fun with this one. This one kind of reminds me back of like God of War, hack and slash back in the PS3 era, where you have your sister that's like a soul that's following you. But it's a pretty fun game. Definitely check it. Spirit of the North Enhanced Edition. This is a super chill adventure game where you're this fox that gains powers. Definitely, if you're looking for something that's like chill, this is it. Star Ocean, the Divine Force. I'm hoping this one is better than the last entry in the series. Starbase Startopia. This is another like Sims game where you're on a spaceship. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. If you haven't played this one, do yourself a favor, check it out. It's EA without microtransactions, and the new ones should be coming up here soon. Stray. Is this going to be Game of the Year? This is nominated for Game of the Year, so definitely a fun game. If you love cats, grab this. Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. This is another action RPG game looking to fight chaos. Steel Rising. I played the beta of this one. I had a pretty fun time. It's like it gives off like a Souls vibe to it. Street Outlaws 2 Winner Takes All, another street racing game based on the TV show. Subnautica Below Zero. This is a action adventure survival game, open world. This was the sequel to the Subnautica series, so if you enjoyed that first one, you'd probably pick up this one. Game of the Year, Summer Sports Games 4K. I mean, this is just literally another Wii Sports title. Summertime Madness. This was another limited run game where you're the painter and you made a deal with the devil. So you gotta find your way back to the world as you're stuck in one of your paintings. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. This is the anniversary edition. Comes with an art book, reversible cover, and some other items as well. Super Sammy Roll. This is a limited run title that kind of gets some inspiration from some older Nintendo titles. Sword of the Necromancer. This is also another limited run title that it's a dungeon-like crawler with some RPG elements that allow you to revive your enemies to help fight with you. You got the classic Tactics Org Reborn. This one's been updated with visuals as well as fully voice acting. But if you played the original, definitely grab this one. Tales of Iron. This is the Crimson Knight edition. Tales of Arise. I might do a video later of my collector's edition, but this came with that. I think I got one of the only misprints with that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, a Cowabunga collection. Tim. This definitely gives me like Pokemon vibes for the PlayStation. Tennis World Tour 2, complete edition. Terminator Resistance. This is a great entry into the Terminator franchise. It kind of reminds me of like Fallout, but in the Terminator world. It's a great game. Them's Fightin' Herds, the deluxe edition. Thymesia. This is another Souls type of game. So if you're in the Souls games, this is one that you want to definitely check out. Time on Frog Island. This is a pretty fun game. You're this captain that crashed upon this frog island, You gotta do these puzzles to rebuild your ship. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. This is the Chaotic Edition. First prints of this come with the slipcover. Rainbow Six Siege Deluxe Edition. This also has the variant with the only at Best Buy sticker on it. Rainbow Six Extraction and the Deluxe Edition. Here in the States, the Deluxe Edition was only exclusive to GameStop. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Tormented Souls. This is a great love letter to old school Resident Evil games. If you like those tank controls, here's one here to grab. Tour de France 2021. Tour de France 2022. We got Tourist Bus Simulator. Got another one for y'all. Treasures of the Aegean. Train Life, a railway simulator. Train Sim World 2, Rush Hour Deluxe Edition. Followed up by Train Sim World 3. Tribes of Midgard Deluxe Edition. Trigger Witch. This was the first game by East Asia. And they all come numbered. This one comes with soundtrack and everything like that. Tropico 6 Next Gen Edition. If you're a fan of games like SimCity, this one's for you. 2 Point Campus Enrollment Edition. Another Sims game based on a school. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection Remastered. Unbound Worlds Apart. Undernauts Labyrinth Yomi. This is another dungeon crawler RPG. Some say it's one of the best ones out there. I'll let you decide that. Unpacking. This is a super fun game where you're unpacking your life as from a kid to an adult, but it's a puzzle zen type game. This version with the slipcover is only through limited run. I know a new version is coming out, but the slipcover version is the more sought after one. Utuwano no Mono Zan 2. This one is actually getting released here in the West come June with English. Valkyrie Elysium. Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. Apparently this has a pretty cult following, but I haven't played it yet, but I heard good things about it. Void Terrarium Deluxe Edition. This is an NIS title. Another one that I've heard good things about. Warhammer Chaos Bane Slayer Edition. Watch Dogs Legion. I know this didn't get the greatest reception, but keep an eye out for the Watch Dogs Legion Gold Edition Steelbook. This one here with the slipcover. I know they made very few prints of these, just like the Assassin's Creed Valhalla one. Ubisoft didn't print that many for the PS5, so if you find them, grab them, because I can always see them being harder to find later on. Way of the Hunter. This is a THQ Nordic hunting game. Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. We Are OFK. This is the I Am 8-bit version. There is a retail version out. This came with some extra bonus stuff, but pretty fun game. It's like 5 episodes, episodic, and it's all on the disc. White Day, a labyrinth named School. I wasn't a big fan of this horror game, but you're this kid that is trying to leave a note for his crush, and it's called The White Day, and stuff happens when he goes back to school after hours. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? New edition. Winter Sports Games 4K Edition. Worms Rumble Fully Loaded Edition. This comes with some extra DLC. WRC 9. WRC 10. And the latest installment is WRC Generations. Wreckfest, Drive Hard, Die Last. It's another THQ Nordic game. Has like a destruction derby game. Really fun. World War I Isonzo Italian Front Deluxe Edition. World War I Tannenberg Eastern Front. World War I Verdun Western Front. Finishing it off with this trilogy. 13. It's the cult classic first-person shooter. Cool thing about this one comes with a clear slipcover. Project Exxon Valkyrie Plus. Yakuza Like a Dragon. This is another one in the Yakuza series. Definitely a fun one. Uoni Sunset Edition. This is a survival horror game based on a children's game. Zorro The Chronicles. This is not a good game. Yonder The Cloud Catcher Chronicles Enhanced Edition. If you like Zelda Breath of the Wild, I think you'll enjoy this title. WWE 2K22 Deluxe Edition. Sometimes these sports games need to take a year off to finish their game. Glad they did, because this one was great. This came from Limited Run. This is a Shantae cardboard slip box that holds all 5 games. This one in the series, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Yes, Shantae and the 7 Sirens. Shantae Half Genie, Half Hero Ultimate Edition. And then you got Shantae's Risky's Revenge. Last one needed is just Shantae, which hasn't come out yet. No More Heroes 3 Day 1 Edition. They did a great job with this edition, with all the goodies in store. This game is hilarious. Travis Touchdown is back, baby. The Last of Us Part 1. This is a steelbook that comes with the Firefly edition. I know Sony had some issues with this getting shipped out. They actually replaced this one for me, and then I actually got rid of my damaged one as they let me keep it. So congrats to them.
That's all, folks.